Now Burrow to throw on second down. And he'll find Akins. And 3rd and 8 now.
Completion was given up, and that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
On 3rd down, Burrow. That's complete to Tony. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Kadarius Toney with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have answered back with a 3rd quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And he'll get into the end zone to make it a 5-point game. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team that had a Hall of Famer.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot. Coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He'll buy some time right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Herbert. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Burrow on play action. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Burrow will throw. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Come on, ready?
Now Burrow on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Raiders are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Completes to Njoku.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another game like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension builds.